every couple of months, we should listen to these ahadith and remind ourselves that we are asked, our only way of saving ourselves really is holding on with all of our might to the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and to the teachings of the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam. That is our capital. That's all we've got. We don't have anything else. And if we don't do that, if we don't adhere to them and we treat them loosely, or we don't value the fact that we have these things the way that we should, then I'm really not sure what we're doing. It's not clear to me exactly what the whole point of. That's when Islam just becomes a culture. That's when Islam just becomes, a couple of traditions. Some things, Eid, go for Eid, you dress up, it's nice. Yeah, you fast because everyone's fasting at the household. But that's not what this is. The adherence in this darkness that surrounds us in this world. The only light that we have is holding on to this book and to holding on to the Prophet ﷺ's life and teachings, and that's what will light the way for us to walk. And if we're not holding on tight, it will be taken away. The light will dim, and shaitan will distract us, and we will get lost. That's the point of this theme, and I'm sharing with you some of these hadith. And this hadith is a very famous one, and you'll know it probably after the moment I start it. He says, عليه الصلاة والسلام, the following: كل أمتي يدخلون الجنة إلا من أبى. All of my ummah, everyone who follows me, will enter Jannah except those who refuse to. Abba, meaning they say, no, I don't want to. All of my ummah. Now the Prophet ﷺ's ummah is everyone that he was sent to teach. Any prophet's ummah are the people he was sent to educate and convey the message to. So in that sense, the Prophet ﷺ's ummah is everybody. Since he was given the prophecy, everyone on earth until this day are the ummah of the Prophet ﷺ. Some of them obviously responded, some of them didn't, but that's what this means. So he's saying ﷺ, كل أمتي, all of my nation, will enter Jannah except those who refuse to. They don't want to. فقال يا رسول الله يا رسول ومن يأبى. Who's going to refuse to enter Jannah? فقال عليه الصلاة والسلام, to explain what he meant by that. He didn't mean that they refused to enter Jannah if they were offered the abilities. A refusal that's coming in the form of a different type of decision, an earlier decision that was going to lead to that is basically, in not so many words, a refusal of it. قال صلى الله عليه وسلم من أطاعني دخل الجنة ومن عصاني فقد أبى. Those who obey my teachings, those who adhere to what I brought, are the ones who are going to enter Jannah. And those who disobey, refuse to adhere to it, they don't want it, they're not following it, they're not interested in it, they don't care. That's the one who's refusing to enter Jannah. That's an act of refusal. You don't want to go. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, here's Jannah, and you're saying, I don't want it. Here it is, just follow. Here's the book, here's the Prophet ﷺ's teachings, just stick to that and Jannah's yours. I'm good, I don't want it. That's refusal. When you don't, this is what he's trying to explain, that it's all there. It's late. It's not impossible. It's not been made extra difficult where you can't do it. Just adhere to what you were taught. Just stick to it, learn it, and stick to it, and then Jannah is all yours. And if you say no for whatever reason, then you're refusing to enter Jannah. You're refusing. This is very interesting because it's not that wallahi fulan was thrown into Jannah. No. Fulan refused to go to Jannah. They were offered the opportunity, they were given the recipe. Here it is, just stick to it and Jannah is yours, and they said no. It's not that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had them, they were going to Jannah, and then Allah He distracted them or gave them a detour and threw them in Jannah. No, they were offered every reason to make it, but they said no. They said, I don't want to. They disobeyed him, alayhi salatu wasalam. So it's all there. It's within, this hadith is what it's saying. It's within your reach. You want Jannah, it's within your reach. Just reach out and take it. Reach out. If you want Jannah, reach out and take it. It's not far. He didn't put it, no, it's right there. It's right in front of you. Actually, it's even closer than that. It's right in front of your nose, right there. Just take it before it's, and if you don't, then that's your choice. Then you're refusing to do this. And that's what he taught, alayhi salatu wasalam. And that's why this hadith to me is important, because it reminds us that honestly, when we don't hold on to this book and to what he did, alayhi salatu wasalam, what he taught, then we're refusing. We are technically refusing. We don't want. We're telling Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you're offering? Yeah, we don't want it. نسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى السلام. يروي الإمام البخاري في صحيحه عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه قال: قال النبي صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم: كل أمتي يدخلون الجنة إلا من أبى. فقالوا: يا رسول الله ومن يأبى؟ فقال صلى الله عليه وسلم: من أطاعني دخل الجنة ومن عصاني فقد أبى. صدق رسول الله صلى الله عليه وآله وصحبه وسلم. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك، أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت، أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا وحبيبنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. جزاكم الله خيرا، بارك الله فيكم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.